Hello everyone, I am Oluremi M, Alao, a Nigerian. Currently, I'm a student and at the same time working in the University of Ibadan, Nigeria. My presentation is a poem titled I Am Not a Prologue, and I read, They told you I was a prologue, a blank page before their story began. A land of silent ruins, waiting for their voice to echo. They drill me with borders of greed, called it scramble, a game for kings, and renamed my rivers for the tongue of strangers. But I am Jane Geno, a city that rose from the flood, a cluster of innovation built on mud and on blood. I am the fractal pattern in the Kente's weave, the geometry of community in which I believe. I am the iron's metal's fire, the scribe's ancient hand, who wrote the world's first alphabet upon the sand. They packaged my soul in a box labeled hate, or sometimes they call it grant, with strings of death, a treacherous blade. They called their loot commerce. Why my resistance chaos? Prescribed me their medicine for a sickness they caused. They taught my children to sing a foreign tongue, to look in the mirror and see a caricature by noon. But I have been unlearning, shaking off the zombie curse, the World Bank and IMF hollows verse. I am peeling their maps from my skin and remembering the kingdoms I have always been. I am listening to the old ones, the Sankofa cry, return and fetch it, is my new sigh. For I am not a single story, not a desperate plea. I am a symphony of dialect, a roaring, restless sea. I am the coy's deviance, the nice, patient flow, the vibrant, deviant thread in life's grand, tangled bow. I am the student who questions, the farmer who sows, the code in startup where the future grows and blossoms. So do not speak of my rising as a prophecy to be. The seed was always here. The soil was always me. I am not your product, your savage, your shame. I am the author now, reclaiming my name, changing the narrative, and the world will read my verse, not in their borrowed light, but by the fire of Ubuntu, deep and bright. For I am, because we are, and we are an entire continent learning to breathe without their permission. Thank you.